Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel and welcome to a like a kit share or homemade scrapbook kit share video. It's been years since I've done a homemade scrapbook kit. I used to do this maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and then I kind of stopped doing it because I just had too many new things that come in the way or come into my room, and so I just stopped doing it. But because I was I don't know, I was inspired by some other people putting kits together that I forgot how fun it is to kind of shop our stash, and so now I've created my own stash kit. So this one is going to be themed summer just because we're getting into summer, so I want to kind of feel the season, but at the same time I have a few pictures that was printed or that has been printed that was from pictures from last summer, especially our trips, and so I figured a summer kit will help me or inspire me to create the pages for those pictures to document those stories. So let's just dive into it. The first thing I'm going to show you before I show all of the stuff or all of the things that are on the top is that the really main reason for creating this kit was that I had all of these papers, and I'm just going to pull them out. I had all these papers from, if you can believe it, 2 years ago. Yes, I went to the Scrapbook Expo that they had in Denver, and I took a class, and then they were giving us papers as part of the class supplies, and so that was 2018, and so these are still from that class, and their theme, like they have a summer theme, so they are a combination of photo play as well as Echo Park, I believe. Oh no, they're both photo play, but this one is I think they're like from 2 different collections. I can't remember, but they do have that summer vibe. So I'm going to show you this paper right here. It has kind of a circus theme. It has popcorn, but I like this sunburst. And then this paper right here with the cut apart. Now I have 2 sheets of that. So one was that backside and then the cut apart. And then again, I have 2 sheets of that. So one's popcorn. And then this one, I like the colors of that. This one has this as a backside. So I have a lot of papers, a lot of sides, a lot of designs to play with, which makes me really excited for this kit. I love the diagonal on this one. Okay, and this one has flip-flops, so perfect for the season. This one has some kind of water waves on the one side, and then just a bunch of images on the next. Then this one has cut apart sheet. Now I believe I used this one on a most recent process video. I think it was in April, and so I used this or one of the other sheet for that particular page, and I love the dots on this one. And then this one, and then the other side is cactus. So those are my papers, and I have a ton, so I should be able to get a good amount of projects or scrapbook pages with this. And then for cardstocks, I did pull out some cardstock here, and as I go I might be pulling out some more, but I grabbed some orange, some green, some light blue, pink, some kind of light craft, and then 2 white. I figured if I'm most definitely going to do a double page, so I probably just use the white one for that. Now you're probably wondering, it's a summer, why are my cardstocks so kind of in the lighter section? It's because when I was looking at the papers here, it just looks very bold. And so if I map these with some more bold paper, I don't think they're going to blend well. Well, that's just how I'm thinking. And so I would rather go with a lighter cardstock so that when I marry it or when I pair it with a darker shade or a bolder shade of pattern paper, that they will blend together. Okay, so that's my papers. Let me see if I can stick that over there on the side. So when I make these kinds of kits, I always put a tool or 2 in there because I do need to pay attention to my tools as well. So I pulled out a banner punch from EK Success. I have this Fiskars. This was one of my favorite Fiskar punches, is the scallop with the dot in the middle. But then I found myself using just the regular scallop lately. So I want to go back to using this. And then circles. I feel like circles, shape punches is very versatile, so I can use it. I don't know yet what kind of design I'm going to use for these pages. I have no clue, but I figured if I have a circle that's pretty universal, so I can use that. Plus, I've had this stamp set for a long time. I got this in the clearance section on Tuesday morning. It's a stamp set. It has those circles, so I can definitely use our circle. My circle punch might be a little bigger than this, but we'll see. But I like the words of it. It has love this, family favorite, happy moments, best day, playtime. You know, when you think about summer, there's so many like play moments, play activities that we do. So I think that that will work really well with my kit. Along with that, I have a few to kind of connect with the circles. I also have brads. These I'm considering as my finishing touches. So I have brads. This one has chipboard shapes, and these are summer themed. Well, this one's kind of an adventure, go explore, and then this one's summer fun. I'm also going to combine that with these epoxy stickers from Jilly Bean. And then I have pins. I don't really use pins anymore, but it was in my stash, and so I figured I'd try. That's the key word here. I'll try to see if I can incorporate it into my stash. If anything, I can use these to make banners with the banner punch, right? So we'll see. So that's another plan. And then these frames, I've had this for a long time. I think these ones are simple stories, but it does have those same colors. So I'm going to see if I can incorporate some of this, at least in some of the layouts. And then this one is new to me. It is Jilly Bean, and it just has these die cut shapes. So I'm hoping that I could incorporate them one way or another into my layouts. I don't have a plan of how many layouts I'm planning on making with these kits. In the past, when I've done this before, I create like 10 layouts with the kit. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I'm just going to plug along and my focus is to use these products and not dip into any other items in my stash. To focus my energy, my creativity with just these items and see how far I can stretch them, and also hopefully use up as much of these products as I can. So here are some black hearts. I figured the black hearts would be good because I have like multicolored stuff over in this section already. And then for letters, I have this set. It's just a bunch of words that I've kept. These are from my previews Flavors of the Month kit from the Scrapbook Kit Club, and I just kind of put them all together. So there's different words in here. Not sure if I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use the words here. And I also picked up another one, thickers, that has words in it versus letters, and I'm going to tell you why I picked words in a second. But this one is from this one's thickers, and I got this from Tuesday morning. And so the reason why I got words here is because I have some sticker sheets here that have letters in them. So I figured I can combine these words, and then if I have two word titles, I can use this for one, and then the letters on these for another. And I like that these has the big sizes and then the smaller ones, so I can marry them together. So here's another one. They're small, and then the big ones. So I'm thinking I'm going to use that. And then I have a bunch of stickers. I just pulled all of the summer themed. Actually, this is not all of it, but I have again, my focus is trying to use them all up. So I'm pulling the ones that have a little less left on the sticker sheet than the other ones, if that makes any sense. So this one's from American Crafts. As you can see, there's sunshine, this sunshine sun. So I'm hoping that I can use that one. This one, this is not a summer theme per se, but the colors are pretty bold, and so I'm hoping to use that up. As you can see, there's not a lot left, and there are llamas. I'm not a llama fan, so we'll see if I will be able to use that, but I do like the fruits there, and then the heart melt, and of course the words there, so we'll see. And then this one is a summer themed sticker sheet from Echo Park. So I'm gonna hopefully use that. I've been using this a lot, especially with the summer themed pages that I've been creating recently. But I feel like if I put them together in one kit, then I could just dip into them over and over again. Now you might be wondering, well, don't you like get sick of the same products over and over again? Yes, but that's why I am like using this as a time to see if I still love it. If I don't love it anymore, it's going to go in a trash or it's going to go in like a donation bin, because there's no reason for us to be keeping so many stuff that we don't love in our stash. So those are the sticker sheets. I have a bunch that I pulled out and I'm excited to use them. I didn't pull out any die cuts. I didn't pull out any other stuff other than the images that I will be using here, because I figured between the sticker sheet and the pattern paper, I have enough of images to use. And of course, in my layouts, I always focus on the story first and the photos of first. So these are kind of just like secondary or things to enhance my story. So that's why I'm not, pulling all sorts of different knickknacks on my stash. But we'll see if I use them all, and if we'll see if I'm going to be tempted to pull out anything else from my stash. I'm hoping not, because this is plenty of product to work with. Now, if you like these videos, please let me know in the description box below, and maybe I'll make some more in the future. And if you like these videos, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Grace, and I love paper crafting, especially scrapbooking and card making. And so if you like those two, please consider watching my other videos, and I will catch you guys another day. Bye.